In this video, I'll be going over how to multiply numbers using lines. The first step to doing so is that we're going to draw numbers of lines based on the number. The second step is to add up the vertices from each section. I know this doesn't quite make sense right now, but I'm gonna go over the examples and you will understand how this works. For the first example, we have 16 times 12. So first step is we're going to look at the 1 and draw one line here. Next, we have 6. We're going to draw 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now for the second number, the first number is 1, so we're going to draw one line here. And the second line is 1, 2, like so. Now for the vertices, we're basically taking the points that they connect. So the first section is 1. We have 1 here. So this will be one section. And then the second section would be 1, 2. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the second section. So we have 1 here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. And then the third section we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 here. Then we simply take the first section, which is 1. Second section is 8. The third section is 12. Since it's double digit and we only allow one digit, we will place a 2 and then a plus 1 above. Then we will just need to add this together, and this will give us 192. Now try inputting that in a calculator of 16 times 12, and you will see the answer is 192. Now let's try another example, this time with a slightly bigger number. So we have 22. So the first number of 2, we need to draw 2 lines. Second number, also 2 lines. Notice how there's a gap. There's a pretty big gap in between. And that's to distinguish the tens value, which is 2, and then the ones value, which is 2. Next, we're going to take 3. So, going to draw 3 lines. And then we're going to draw one line here. Okay. So now we're going to draw the section. This is one section. This is another section. And this is another section. And you can imagine basically like a straight line through, like so. So this is first section, second section, and third section. So now all we gotta do is to connect. The last portion is to place the dots. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So first section, 6. Second section, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8. Last, 2. So this one's easy because there's no double digits. The answer is simply 682. Now let's try the third example here. 31 times 42. So starting with 3, we're drawing 1, 2, 3 lines. Then the 1 would be one line. The 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 2 right here. Now the section would be here, here, and here, like so. So this would be first section, second section, third section. So let's connect the dots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. Second one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 here. The third one, we have 1 and 2. So that's 2. Okay, so now we can see there's 3 sections and 2 of the sections are double digits. For the first section, since that it's a double digit, we're gonna place 12 like so. Because the first section isn't limited to only one single digit. Second one is only one digit and we have a 10. So we're gonna place a 0 and a +1. Now the third example is 2. So we don't need to do anything there besides placing a 2. And then we have 12 plus 1, which is 13. So the answer is 1,302. Try inputting that in a calculator and you will see 31 times 42 is 1,302. Now let's go to example 4. We're gonna do 4 lines. Then we're gonna do 5 lines. Then we're going to do 2 lines. And then 2 lines. Okay. Section 1, Section 2, and Section 3. Now we're going to connect the dots. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So the first number will be 8. The second number is 18, so place the 8 with a +1 on top. Then last digit will be 10, and we'll place a +1 on top. So we will take 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, so that means it's gonna be 9 and 9. So 9 and 9, and then the 0. So inputting 45 times 22 on a calculator, you will see the answer is 990. Now for example 5, we're gonna do 3 digits. With 3-digit numbers, we will have bigger sections. So instead of 3 sections, then we will have 5 sections. So let's try this. First number is 1, so we're gonna draw 1 line. Second number is 2, so we'll have 2 lines. And then we'll have 2 again, so 2 lines again. Next, we'll have the 1, and then another 1, and then 2. Okay. So now that we have this done, we can see there's section 1, section 2, which will be right here, and then section 3, section 4, and section 5, like this. You don't have to divide the sections. You could pretty much tell, based on the position of the vertices that you're going to connect the dots, that, which section they fall in. So in this example, we have 1 here. So we know section 1 is 1. Section 2, we have 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. Section 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. For section 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And for the last section, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, none of them are double digits, so we can simply just write them out. So section 1 is 1, section 2 is 3, section 3 is 6, section 4 is 6, and section 5 is 4. So your answer is 13,664. And try inputting that in a calculator. Of 122 times 112, you will see the answer is 13,664. Now for our last example here, we're gonna do a 4-digit number times by a 4-digit number. So there will be a total of 7 sections in this case. So we'll start with first number. We have 1, then another 1, then we have 3, then we have 1. The second number we have 2, 1, 2, and lastly 1. Now I'm going to extend these lines a little bit so they connect. Okay, now we're going to connect the dots. This will be the first section, which is 2. Now we're going to connect the second section, which here is 3. And then the third section, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 9. And that would be this section here. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And lastly, just 1. Okay. Now that we don't have double digit anywhere, we'll go ahead and write that out. First section is 2. Second is 3. Third is 9. Fourth is 8. Fifth is 8. Sixth is 5. Lastly, 1. So the answer should be 2,398,851. Now input it in a calculator of 1,131 times by 2,121. You will see the answer comes out exactly the same. Now as the number gets bigger, this gets easier in my opinion, because then you wouldn't have to write out the original multiplication format, which is you're gonna have to multiply multiple numbers. This way, all you gotta do is just draw the lines and then you will get the answer that way. So this is a neat little trick that you can use by multiplying using line. Hopefully this is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.